My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Hey, what's up, people? Happy Monday, traders. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. We're feeling good, feeling the positive vibes on a Monday. I certainly am. Got the iced coffee going. I've already had a couple of beverages after having a bit of a nap earlier, so I'm feeling pretty refreshed. Thanks for being here. This is
sending you back to the future.
Back to the Futures. It's a bit aggressive for a Monday morning, but we all got to psych up. This is should be a pretty gnarly day for volatility. I hope. See what we see later on. It's coming up to about 7 minutes before the crude market opens. Bit of fireworks in the crude market on Friday after the Ukrainian-Russian fears spiked. It was a pretty massive pump to the upside. That was all occurring just going into the lunch hour, I think, on Friday. So that was interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure what's going on with my chat. I'll have to get that going again. Hey, chat. Say good day if you come in. Let me know what you're trading, how your day is working out. I'd love to hear from you. So let's have a look here. We've got a few minutes just to get organized. Just getting all my charts up and ready to go here. We're trading some futures tonight. Primarily having a look at the crude markets and some S&Ps. Just getting all this stuff ready to go for the open. A little bit behind the 8 ball as usual on a Monday morning. This is the S&Ps. Just get my charts all. Give me some data. Okay, here we go. Got some data coming in. It's the start of this morning's overnight. All right. Looks like we got a nice little bounce here. Some buyers coming through pre-market. Interesting. Not sure what to make of this at the moment. The equities. It was a bit of a bloodbath on Friday. Anyway, if you want to go and watch the replay of that, I sat in a trade for about 3 hours hoping for some of this action. Never really got to see any. So nice boring way to end the stream and cop the L. That's okay. It is Monday, so let's we're just going to take it steady. Keep patient. Stay patient. Never know what to expect on a Monday. Okay, so my chat's appearing, but the names are all weirded out. That's okay. It's it's progress. Interesting. Not sure what happened. I think everything was working quite well yesterday. Something has occurred. That's all right. We might try and sort that out in a second. Righto, so let's get some marks up in here in this chart. What are we looking at? We're going to just quickly get this crude market. Have a look at this crude chart, make sure we got everything going where we want it to. Back to this annoying profiles. Let's see if I can do it right this time. No, doesn't want to cooperate. That's a good sign for Monday, is it? Patience, Zen. This is just like the skill tests on the Monday morning. Are you up for trading? I'm obviously not looking good at the moment. I'm being handicapped at the moment by my cat. Give me the marker, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, so why isn't that letting me do that? Not certain. 12. Here we go. All right, we got to get through. Let's get up to 5:30 here, and the pits close at the crude. We got some sense happening here now. We're going back up to test point of control from Friday. Could be a good rejection location. We're gonna ever see any major rejection on the crude in the crude market. This could be a spot, but I'm not going to pick a direction just yet in crude. I've seen a nice bounce from oversold conditions down here from Friday's volume. So we're in range, we're in value at the moment. Like I said, tough to make a call from here straight away. So I have to just stay calm, stay cool. Okay, so this is our settlement. This is my settlement price marker here. I think I'm just gonna. What's settlement? 93.10 from Friday. It's around point of control by the looks of it. Yep. Right, smack bang on point of control. Okay. So it's also sentiment. Good to know, good to know. All right, 2 minutes before open here in crude. Anyone's trading it, hopefully have a good morning, good luck, stay cool. And let's all make some money. Putin's getting ready for another big morning, I'd say. Let's go. All right, we're going back into our other chart here, and just so we are coming up to my envelope here. It's a possibility of a VWAP test coming up for open, and then we'll see where we go from there. Get my 1 minute chart up here, ready for the 1 minute open, opening range trade. And I think we're about ready here for open and crude. My cat's getting a bit sleepy. She's settling in for a big night by the looks of it, aren't you, Pruden, hey? Anyway. Okay, so 20 seconds till market opens here. Cheers up. Market's flushing to the downside at the moment. Pre-market open. Here we go. Markets are opened. Okay. Let's get some lines in here. Come on, man. It's having a bit of a whinge on me. Platforms are operating a little strangely this morning. Some gremlins happening. Okay, so not a huge opening range at this point. Market's been open for 30 seconds now. Trying to work out what we're doing here. Pushing above. A little bit of a burst to the upside there. We're going to see a retest of overnight here at 93. Well, we're not going to get that far. That's not overnight here. What's highs? Wow, 94.94. Epic, epic. All right. A bit of price stalling up here now, just on 1 minute karma. Looks like we've got our 1 minute range in this, so we'll go back to my 5 minute now and just keep an eye on things here. Still within range. Expecting price to sort of go back down and test some lows. This is a big decision point here at 93.10 was the settlement price. So it's bottom of the range now. Piercing bottom of the range. Could be a short on offer here. It's in my diddle zone, so I'm not going to be chasing that one. Get ready to pick one up down here at 92. Bottom of volume here, possibly. Get a volume profile on this so we can keep abreast of the situation. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Got out of the trading room for a few minutes and I'm really having trouble with this, with my mouse skills today. Okay, so we see a push through the 1 minute range, but no real follow through on the selling at the moment. Price seems to be being held up 92.60. Back in the 1 minute opening range.
Back to the future.
Back to the futures, trying not to get wrecked. That's my primary goal of the week, really. It's just to rebuild some confidence and my bankroll after last week's considerable losses. A couple of bad days there. Could have been worse, but not the best couple of days for me. So I think got a little bit of wiggle room here, but as usual, about $1,000 drawdown. Well, not about. It's exactly 1,000. So probably I'd be prepared to take about $500 today, and then we might have to call it quits. We'll see what happens. Pushing back up here in karma range, on the 8 range on karma. Trying to break that. 5 minute karma here, rejection. Some sellers may try and push through here. Seems to be a big order down here at 40, a big block. So keep an eye on this. Go back through and have another look at equities in a second once we can get some direction here or some feel for the crude open.
I'm gonna read your thoughts.
No real read at the moment here. Even the doc's a bit confused. Just meandering around and back, trying to possibly get back within the 1 minute opening range here. Coming up on the end of the first 5 minutes of the day here in crude. It's definitely less volatility here than there was on Friday. So definitely, I didn't see the news straight away on Friday, so I have to try and keep more abreast of the news situation on crude here. Crude and wheat, I think, are the major, and obviously natural gas, probably the 3 major issues that we need to keep an eye on. I don't trade wheat, but I hear that Ukraine is one of the major European suppliers of wheat, so probably also could be some spikes in that market as well coming up. Everyone got their coffees this morning. I'm still guzzling, trying to get stoked for the day. I'm not going to do another 6-hour stream. That was just too epic. I'd have a big breakfast after the stream to just recover from that psychological loss that was Friday afternoon session. If anyone was caught in along, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. I was there with you, and it wasn't very nice. But, we saw it coming, and I do admit my absolute idiocy for taking along at the neckline after going on for about an hour about the risks involved, the price levels we were looking at. Pretty stupid, but a good lesson. Don't get fatigued. Don't stop thinking. Don't stop listening to yourself. You know. Okay, so price stalling up here. This is the point of control. Is it or value very low? No, it's point of control on the day. So we do see a bit of congestion here. A lot of volume being put in here at 92.55. We can try and push below. I like a long here. We're not oversold on the 5 minute. What are we looking like on the 30? Coming back down to test some volume here in range from Friday. 92 bucks. 91.80s, and then you've got value area low and testing Thursday's range there at 75s, 91.75s, 91.50s. So it's a few visuals here to the downside. We've got to stay patient. Don't want to grab one too early, but we are seeing some more movement here to the downside. Bit of follow through from the sellers, nothing crazy. Nothing serious. I put some old school mouse trails on my pointers over the weekend because I was getting a bit blind. So let me know how that looks. If it's annoying as hell, let me know. I'll switch it off. Hopefully teal isn't the worst color in the world for it either. What's wrong with a bit of teal? Okay, some buyers trying to come through here. George not feeling it already. Trying to push back in within the 1 minute opening range here. Pushing above volume at 60. So buyers are stepping in pretty early here. This could be a bit of a rip to the upside. Okay. So we yet to have taken any trades this morning, just keeping abreast of the situation here and trying to just take it slow and make a decision based on good data, good feels, good vibes, you know. Doc never got his fill at 88.8, unfortunately. I was looking for it.
What's this?
Yeah, okay. I thought we might completely rip during
We're
that.
sending you back to the future.
They seem to be going back to the future where they were 92.40. Maybe a retest here. Back still pushed out a 1 minute opening range. Couldn't get back inside for only a brief period. Back to test volume here at 60. Still looking okay here. Delta hasn't given us many hints at the moment. Let's check out a 1 minute, shall we? Just for a laugh. Looks like we're still bouncing off this this middle line of my channel, this long-term channel. You can see on an hourly we've been sitting in this channel for quite a while. Since Australia Day, and popped out the top a couple of times. Hit the measured move the first time. I don't think we did the second time. Not quite. Pulled up short. At 90, just below 95 bucks. So basically all we've done today is come back down inside day so far, just testing the mean of this this channel. It seems to be stuck underneath some sort of other demand line here, possibly. This guy. Sorry, this guy. Which one's this? I'm not sure. I've got a lot of lines on my chart at the moment. It's pretty messy. Apologies for that. But interesting, getting some support here at 92.75 possibly. If we get over that, we might see some follow through here from the buyers. Back within 1 minute opening range.
Great Scott.
They're going to break it. A wick there to be tested at 81. Don't really see much. Some 93 sells, quite a few. Looks like they're pushing it again. So this is not a bad little push here from the bulls. Testing the wick now from the opening 5 minutes. This is Monday, February the 14th, which is a pretty special day for some people. Bit of a hallmark day over in Australia, but you know, still pretty serious. I cleaned the house for my better half. Tried to get some brownie points there. I think I pulled it off. So
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
all right, we didn't see any serious shit yet. We didn't get up to 88, Doc. What happened? No go. No dice on the 88. Some sellers coming back through here. Wick test at 66 has failed so far. We're just getting propped up by volume and karma here on the 5 minute. Again, no real hints. Volume hasn't been huge. I guess there's a bit more volume pre-market than open. This is probably another symptom of rollover. Contracts rolling over next week. So, like I was saying last week, you start seeing congestion areas appearing in the price movement. Okay, some more sellers trying to punch through here. Punch through the volume, 60 to 55 now. 92.50 is being tested. Value area low at the moment on the session. Overnight lows down here at 92 and 9. 92.9, yeah, is pretty close. You know, they're not out of range here. Possibly a retest. The magical 20s at the moment I'm looking at. Bottom of volume here. Value area low on the day is 92 and 9. So there you go, you know, it's basically overnight lows. What's that little sort of lining up probably with some volume here on the profile. $92.22 is right there, you know, it's right at the top of that volume, so I don't mind that. It's pretty aggressive, but it could work. Crude buys seem to be pretty aggressive recently, so I've missed quite a few fills on crude recently because of my timidness. But I don't want to get impatient here and start chasing price. Still got to get a feel for the day. It's still early days on Monday. Equities haven't opened up. We've got another 15 minutes till equities open. So strap in, get your coffees made, get ready. It's Monday. Yoo-hoo. Yeehaw. Just that look Michael gives the doc there. It's the best. Love it, love it, love it. All right, don't get sidetracked. This is what happened This is what happened on Friday. I think I was talking about Jurassic Park Jeeps as we were breaking the neckline, and I'm looking to go long, so I've got to stay focused here, people. Jerry knows it. Okay, so some more sellers coming through here to possibly retest overnight lows. I turned the scroll up on my mouse too, and that's pretty hectic. I just realized how freaking sensitive it is on the dome. Might have to go back and turn that off. That's pretty yeah. It's too efficient. All right, where do we want to get in here? This is the question. We got to keep an eye on this because I like a buy here. Like I said, not oversold on the 5 minutes, so just cautious. But pretty classical stuff. Okay. A bit of a bounce here, some profit taking. There's still a lot of overnight sellers in this market. I guess you'd say they sold at London Open, didn't they? Pretty heavily. There still could be some shorts in this market that looking to get out pretty soon here. A lot of volume there at 92, obviously, 91.80s. I think we're probably going to see some high lows here, maybe, the way things are looking. But is it a bear flag? That's the question. I mean, we're sort of just returning for normal prices here now, barring the stupidity of the whole, well, we're going to go to war, whoa. So things are back to normal now. Just have to wait and see what news comes out at 9 a.m. Speaking of the time, what are we looking at here? It's 8:30 coming up, 8:30 in, really? New York. I don't know how that works. Why is that? Okay. That's not the right time for me by my clocks. I'm not certain what's happened there. Thanks for the info there. I'll just rely on my own brain here. Go back to crude. What are we looking at here? 8. It's 8:19 Central. Retesting. Retesting overnight lows here. It's going to happen. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you're doing me a huge favor. I really appreciate that, and it's always great to see everyone here on a Monday. Hopefully you're having a great start to your day, getting that coffee in, ready for what could be a pretty exciting market open for equities, I'm assuming. Got caught out on Friday. Hopefully no one else did. Don't know why I got caught out. I had my crystal ball up and it was looking pretty good. But unfortunately, no dice. Didn't take my own advice. What do they say? It's hardest advice to take is your own. Something like that. Anyway, looking at some buys coming through here, possibly on crude. Back up to retest volume here at 55, 60s. If you're lurking, you got time, say good day before equities open. Please do. This is pretty standard sort of movement here on crude at the moment. I think just sort of trading water a little bit before equities open. hoping to take a trade here on crude before I wanted to go and have a good look at the 30-minute chart on the equities just to sort of get an idea on where we were and what could be a good idea for open. Sort of keen to keep an eye on crude here at the moment. I don't want to lose sight of what's happening. It looks like we're back in value. Retesting point of control now on the equities, so it could still go either way. We went to overbought pretty quick there on the 30-minute, so that's probably not a good sign. Not sure. This overnight test down here makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. A bit of a reverse Bart Simpson. If you're in the crypto world, you know what I'm talking about there. Do I need to find a Bart Simpson GIF now? Hopefully those are not going to start becoming standard things that we start to see in equities. I don't want to see that. All right, some more selling pressure here on crude. Sort of coming down here to some levels I might be interested in taking a nibble at. Should we commit to a trade and get an order in? I'm not sure yet. It's just this 8 minutes before open thing. Don't want to get caught out. Can be quite profitable trading pre-market, but sometimes I get caught out, and I really do regret it. It sets me back for the entire trading day. So we're going to stay patient here. So I do anticipate equities crude coming down here to retest point of control possibly from yesterday. There was quite a bit of volume put in, also at 91. So there's $1 difference. It's such a big range from yesterday. It was quite impressive. Maybe 92 is the floor for us here. Still below settlement, so overnight shorts possibly already reconciled. Well, we'll see. Keep an eye on it. We're coming up to 7 minutes before equities markets open here, so let's get ready to roll. Let's get ready to roll. Let's have a quick look here on the equities chart. Yes, where are we? Here we go. So at the moment we're in what looks to be like it's a 15-minute descending wedge, falling wedge, retesting this little shelf here. Supply demand line, I guess you call it at this point. Yes. So if we break that, we retest this supply line up here. That's the supply line. So 2 supply lines we've got to crack, and then, we've got a measured move. It might take us back up to see 4500s. Possibly. Let's see how we go. The measured move from Friday's breakdown paid off. Basically, any trader worth their salt was targeting measured move by looks of it. 362s, 4,362. 361 and 3/4, and they took profits there, and we see some traders reversing now. So that's a nice trade there. We'll give that one a big solid tick. Pity I didn't swing trade that one. I've got to probably open up a swing trade account, don't I? With some micros in the future. Anyway, a nice technical trade there, finally playing out. I'm sure a lot of people got trapped looking for those shorts prior. So finally, they made their money. Yeah, Bears made their money. They'll probably be very stoked now. Maybe they've switched off now. I don't know. But this doesn't look very, very bullish on a 15-minute at the moment. Still 5 minutes to go before market opens, so we will soon find out. Let's go back to Trade Evade here. Check out oil. It seems to be finding its feet at 30s. Retested 92.30s twice there, double bottomed. I don't really like the look of that. I'd like to see a retest down there and fix that up. Test overnight lows before I really commit to taking along here. still not far away from VWAP. But obviously, Euro Open was pretty bloody. Well, just see if there's any follow through here in the New York session. Thanks for being here. It's Back to the Futures.
Back to the future.
It is hopefully going to be a good day for everybody. I'm looking forward to the start of the equities markets opening. I'm not going to try and get caught up too much in the news, but I think there's a lot of FUD around at the moment, given what happened on Friday and the Ukrainian-Russian thing. And you got the Chinese-Taiwanese thing. So there's a little bit of FUD around when it comes to fear in the markets. Keep that all in the back of our minds. We'll try and make discretionary decisions. Okay, good luck out there. It's 4 minutes to open, 3 minutes to open. Good luck. I'm just going to keep an eye on CL here for a second. I just want to see if we can break this 30. Come back down to recheck it. What are we thinking? Even a bounce of 30 in my mind is a good enough test. Delta's given a few signals here, potentially. Price is drifting down. Okay. We got 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes, people. Okay, so my ES, I've set up a nice little bracket here. Ghost Clippers, Origin Code, our good friend Origin Code would call them. So I'm going to be restricting my profit or my loss to $12.50 on the big contract, just in case I get wrecked. Don't want to get wrecked. That kid was fine and just to let everyone know, that kid was fine. He had a nice swim. Cooled down. Everyone gave him I think someone gave him a lollipop or a ice cream after that, and he was very happy. He was bloody stoked that someone caught it on camera. So that could create a meme of it, 20 years later. Looks pretty old, that footage. It's got some sort of gnarly film grain aspect to it, saturation. I don't know, I'm not a film guy, but it's sort of sentimental, that footage. Okay, so we're still not oversold here. Smack bang, just sitting about 40 on the RSI in a 5 minutes. Gives me a little bit of concern for bulls coming into the open here. I think I'm going to have to commit to a trade though down here at 92.10s. Possibly see a bounce at 92, take a little bit of drawdown, get the entry we need. Don't want to miss the train. What do we got here? Just rough ideas on notes for the day. Notes for the day. What do we got? I think if SPY gaps up, you sell the rip. If it gaps down, you buy the dip. I think we've already got a confirmation of what it's done there. I don't know. Check the VIX quick. It's probably worthwhile. VIX up 7% on the day, so that's pretty ugly for bulls. See a lower low being put in, local lows, so possibly, I don't know. That doesn't look very bearish to me, so I'm expecting a little bit more room to the downside here on equities after seeing the VIX. Should have abandoned the ship at the neckline. Yes, that's obvious now. Thank you. Monday morning quarterbacks. Oh yeah, there was a Super Bowl, wasn't there, on Monday? That's pretty epic.
Oh, you make it sound so easy.
And I don't know who played even, so yeah, let me know how much of it. I mean, maybe don't let me know. I'll go back and watch the replay and check it out. Hopefully it was a good one. I think I had some pretty good halftime entertainment I was keen to have a look at, so we'll be checking that out later on. All right, we're coming up to open now. We are opening here on the equities markets. Good luck, stay patient. We've been open 40 gigabit